Wanting to have this young man on the show for so long now. He's finally in the building. One of the top comedians in the DMV, one of the top sketch artists. All ablaze all over your social media. My main man, Andy.The.Comedian, sitting down. Andy, thank you so very much for coming by Loud AF.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Andy Man Kane. So, Danny, rest in peace, my Uncle Randy. Be chilling like Parkside, Bubba Freezel. And I'm out here at Loud AF with the one and only Chad Ricardo.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, we about to get into the interview. You know what I'm saying? So, Chad, what does it take to be...
I thought you were interviewing me. I was going to say, this is my show, Andy. It's my house that you in now.
My fault.
Okay, look, I know you sitting down in the seat in which a St. John's cadet was just there. I'm surprised you don't got on your DeMatha gear.
First off, everybody makes mistakes. You can't, everybody's human. So if they chose St. John's, it's their decision.
Got you.
Everybody can't be perfect gentlemen and scholars like DeMatha.
DeMatha man.
With the championship ring for 2026. I'm sorry, that's too much.
That was back to back, but we'll talk about that later on. We'll talk. Coach Bird's presence, in essence, hasn't completely left the room. I want to talk about you. I don't want to spend all the time on that. Again, you are taking the DMV community by a storm with your talent and with your sketch. How did you get started, bro?
Okay, it started my first time ever getting TikTok.
Okay.
So in 2019, I had a passing of my grandma. She told me to go to a school called University of District of Columbia.
UDC.
I applied, and then a week later she passed away. So I decided to get that degree for her. I studied digital media with a concentration in film and documentary. So I know how to be behind the camera, in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And then during my time at UDC, I kind of just started doing comedy on TikTok.
Wow.
And then started my stand-up career in 2022.
Wow. And from that, what I love about you is that you do sketch, but you do it in a way you really push the envelope, bro. You push the envelope, but I think that it is in such a creative manner and means. How do you get these ideas and concepts in your brain?
It's just from life experiences or relatable content. So, like, when I'm watching Tom and Jerry growing up, if I'm watching Family Guy or Adult Swim, you know what I'm saying? Those kind of content, dark comedy is where I thrive in. And that's where I get my inspiration from. And it's also, my mom is one of the people I get most of my inspiration from.
Shout out to your mom, who is right behind the camera right now. I love the Tom and Jerry joints, bro.
You do?
Like, I love them. Like, I watch them every time because, again, it's so simple, respectfully, it's so simple, but it's so brilliant the way that you've brought that together.
Appreciate you. And I also want to shout out Drew Keys and also my friends that also helped me get the new video. Drew Keys dropped the remix, the Go-Go remix. So that's why you heard the Go-Go beat in the background of Tom and Jerry.
So I love the Tom and Jerry. I got to be honest with you. Probably the skit that brought forth the most attention. I don't even know how to describe it right here on camera, so I won't try. But that one, when I first saw it, I was like, you know what? This really ain't for me, but at the same time, I recognize the brilliance to it because being a content creator, I was like, that is going to go.
Right.
And it did.
Yes. So a little bit about content creating. So sometimes you got to push the envelope to reach that. So I was in a world where I kind of just got 1 million views. Yeah. And then I learned how to get that 1 million views over and over, but it wasn't just hitting the top. So I kind of thought of a funny skit because my friend was like, yeah, you should do a on the roadside edition. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, wait, I got it. And that's where it started off going crazy.
I'll tell you what, everybody, if you haven't seen it yet, head to Andy's page. You got to check this out. It's been talked about by everybody. I saw you the other day. You posted, a moment that you had with my man Godfrey out there.
That was yesterday at BlurredCon. So currently right now, BlurredCon is going on. It's an anime convention for African Americans. Yeah. And not just strictly African Americans. Everybody's welcome, but it's just African American geared toward. And it was a beautiful event. It's still going on from the 6th through the 8th at the Hyatt in Virginia. But I'm dressing up today as Frieza for the Pop the Balloon.
That's cool.
It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait.
That's cool. That's cool.
Shout out BlurredCon.
I know that recently you also began in stand-up comedy. What's next for you? Will you continue doing sketch and move over to stand-up? What's next for you?
My goal is to be awarded and get accolades so I can be in moments like this and show my trophy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just using words of mouth. Yeah. But my thing is I want to show the world that, hey, you can make it out of the DMV not by gatekeeping, but also by uplifting community and making sure everybody's understanding that you are destined to be great and you are a human being. God put you on this earth for a reason.
I love it. Andy, I'm telling you, if you have not seen Andy yet, you need to go ahead and check him out. Tell everybody all of your social media platforms.
All right, what's up, everybody? You can follow me on TikTok at Andy, ANDY, period, THE, period, BOSS, and that's TikTok. It's Andy the Boss. But if you have an Instagram and you're 21 and up, Andy.The.Comedian.
I love it.
Yes, sir.
21 and up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my man. Andy.The.Comedian setting the DMV and ultimately the world on fire. Definitely go check out my man. I look forward to interviewing again, bro.
Yes,
you are doing your thing.
Yes, sir. And then I'll bring you some Cowboys gear because I know you're a big Cowboys fan.
This guy.
Dallas Cowboys to the Super Bowl. Remember that?
This guy here. Cowboys and DeMatha Stags.
Shout out Coach Steve and happy birthday Trina and happy birthday to my mom.
That's what's up. And shout out to each and every one of you who have watched here today. Thank you, Coach Bird, for stopping by earlier. Andy.The.Comedian as well. I'm Chad Ricardo, and this has been Loud AF.
It's loud in here.